we have here. So please feel free to use the chat room. Tell me. Okay, before I continue, please confirm if I am audible enough. Please confirm.
Yes, you're audible.
In the chat room. Am I audible? Okay, good. All right, so I would like to get to chat room where you're joining from. Is it Lagos? Is it Ghana? Is it South Africa? Is it Kaduna? Is it Abuja? Just let me know where you are joining us. Okay, Elizabeth Ibadan, David Lagos. All right, let's have everyone interact with us. Please tell us where you are joining us from. Okay, Lagos, we have a lot of people in Lagos. Okay, Abuja. All right, let's have it coming. Let's have it coming. Tell me. Abakaliki. Okay, great. Ogun State. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, yes, let's have it coming. Tell me. Okay, Lagos. Great. Okay. Let's have it coming. Oh, Cape Coast, Ghana. Okay, Emmanuel, it's good to have you here. You're welcome. Yes, feel free to tell us where you're joining us from. Kanu. Okay. Kanu. All right. Kampala, Uganda. Great. Thank you for joining us, Rick. Accra, Ghana, Godfrey. Yes, we have a lot of people from Lagos so far. Okay. All right. Okay, so yes, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. It's a pleasure having you all in class. Okay, I see someone from Ogun State. It's a pleasure having you all in class today. Today, we're kicking off with a program on Google Ads certification, and this is a diploma course, and will be running from January to December. So I would do a brief introduction for the sake of those who are just joining us or joining our program at Transformation College for the first time. So I would like to do a quick introduction of who we are and what we do before I introduce our trainer this morning. Okay, here we go. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm in the chat room if you can see my screen. Let me see. Okay, if you can see my screen, please confirm in the chat. Can you see my screen? Okay, all right. This morning or this afternoon, depending on where you're joining us from, marketing, all right, and business and technologies and NGO diploma certificate courses, national diploma certificate courses to SSC graduates and professionals in other fields of study who wish to diversify their skill set and knowledge within Nigeria and beyond. So our courses, basic courses are computer science and business informatics. However, we have other courses like we are starting today, which we'll be looking at in a few minutes. Okay, so our is raising a generation of highly skilled professionals. We've had diploma programs, over 100 graduates, and college. We so much are passionate about making sure that we drive the practicals down the minds of every student in any of our courses. And so this is something we're passionate about, and we are sure that our program so far has been beneficial to our students. And our vision is to be the #1 educational institution in West Africa with regard to equipping people with transformational knowledge, skills, and capabilities. Our core values are knowledge, excellence, and skills, and we do not joke with this. Now, for the year 2025, aside our basic 2 courses, we have these courses you see on your screen. These are specially crafted courses to help educate the general public. Our programs are tuition-free. These programs you see on the screen are tuition-free because we are an NGO, all right? And the fact that they are free does not mean that we cut short on the value pack or the quality of these of the courses that we offer. No, we take these courses seriously, and we have qualified faculties that deliver these courses. So every first Friday of the month, starting from February, we would commence the diploma program in the use of English and communication skills. That is from February. But for the rest of the programs, like we've had last week, Friday, we had started with the diploma in Microsoft Office. We've started that, and it's going so well. I think we have over 300 registrations for that course. And today we're kicking off with the Google Digital Marketing course, right? And this will take place every 3rd Friday. Yeah, don't worry, January has 5 Fridays. And so we kind of had to move to the 4th Friday of the month. I mean, yes. Okay, so 5th Friday being next week, we will kick off with our much talked about Microsoft AI and automation certification course, as well as business analyst course. So that will be next Friday. And of course, we have our Saturday classes. So these are all well thought through and well crafted programs from the stable of Transformation College of Business and Technology, and they are all tuition free, just to make sure we contribute our quota. At Transformation College, we believe that education should be free in developing parts of Africa. And I mean, Nigeria is one of those African countries. And so we're passionate about what we do. Okay, so for this particular program that you have signed on for, we have about 12 Saturdays, or 12 months rather, and we have these are our outlined courses for each of the days. Would be having this class starting from today being January 24th, and it will run until December 19th. Okay, we would reshare this in the chat room. I know some of you might have seen the previous program, so there's a little tweak in the schedule, and we've come up with a different or better way of handling this course. So this is a revised schedule that will be shared on class. So please, you can take screenshots. So ladies and gentlemen, for those who might be asking questions, our classes are uploaded on our YouTube channel, which we will be sharing the links later on. So stay put with us. But for now, we will kick off with the program proper. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to introduce to you our trainer this morning. And this is someone I so much have confidence in as far as training us on this course is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no other person but our own beloved Feishayo Odejide. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put a round of applause in the chat room as we welcome her to class. She's been with us quite earlier, and she is still here with us. So let's give a round of applause in the chat room. Thank you very much, madam, for joining us this morning. All right, and I think you can take it up from here.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Edith. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I hope we can all hear me. Okay, beautiful.
Yes, I can.
Yes. So I'm actually quite excited to kick off today. And if Edith, if you don't mind, I'd like to share my screen right now.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
Right. Okay, lovely. Okay, so I'll just share my screen and we will take off from there. So today we're going to be talking about Google Mastery. Okay, Google Ads Mastery. Google Ads Mastery. All right. Yeah. So some people call it GAMT. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's dive in to the exciting world of Google Ads. Okay. Now, I know that the phrase Google Ads may sound technical or maybe even overwhelming for some people. Just a minute, sorry, I want to expand my screen. Okay. But I promise you, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Okay, so basically we'll just go straight into it. So what exactly is Google Ads? Okay, so if I were going to visualize it, I would say you should also look at it as some kind of giant virtual billboard, okay? But it's definitely more flexible and even more effective than a billboard, right? Google Ads is it's an online advertising platform that allows businesses to showcase their ads across, Google's vast ecosystem. And so amongst this, you'll find Google Ads Search, YouTube, Gmail, and then, even partner website, amazing, right? I think so too. Now, what makes Google Ads such a game changer is that it has amazing targeting capabilities. So unlike traditional advertising methods where you just hope that the right people see your ad, now Google Ads lets you zero in on specific audiences. Okay, so whether it's through keywords, demographics, interests, or behaviors, you're basically able to connect with the exact people who are most likely to engage with your brand. And it doesn't stop there, right? It doesn't stop there. So with Google Ads, you can take a customized approach. This means that you can tailor your ads to meet, the unique needs or of the different groups within your audience, right? So you're not just throwing a wide thread, I'm sorry, a wide net. You're serving the right message to the right people at the right time. Okay? You're sending the right message to the right people at the right time. So you're doing this with precise targeting, because it's the way your business will target just that audience that you're trying to reach. Okay, and then it is extremely cost effective, and you get, your feedback, your real-time insights, with the analytics that works with it, right? Now, why is this important for businesses? Well, for starters, Google Ads it's both measurable and it is scalable. It's measurable and scalable. Like imagine being able to track how every dollar or every naira is spent and what it brings back in return. It's like having a superpower for advertising. you know. So it helps businesses increase their visibility. It helps them drive high quality traffic to their websites. It helps them generate leads. And then ultimately, it helps to convert those leads into sales. Now tell me, who doesn't want that? I reckon nobody. So let's talk about some key benefits of using Google Ads for your digital marketing. Okay. Now, first, there's precise targeting, like we said before. For example, you can target people based on their location. You can target them based on their demographics, or even the type of device someone is using, or even then their interests and their online behavior. Okay. So, it makes it much easier and much more effective to use. And then it's also cost effective. Okay. Because Google Ads operates on a pay-per-click model, PPC, okay? Pay-per-click, which often means that, or which actually means that you only pay when someone actually clicks on your ad. So you're not wasting any money. There's no wasted spend whatsoever. And then it gives real-time real-time insights. And this means that you can monitor how your ads are performing, and you can make the necessary adjustments and then optimize the campaigns based on real data. Sorry, please, I need to send my dog away. Sorry, just a minute. I'm back. Forgive me. Okay, where was that? Yeah. So, like I was saying, you can monitor your ads and see how they're performing. You can make the necessary adjustments that that you need to make, and you can optimize your campaigns based on the real data. So it's like basically having a dashboard for success. Now, how does Google Ads work? I hope you're still with me, and I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Does anybody have any questions so far? Any questions? Please feel free to ask at any time.
Yes, if you have questions, please feel free to write, or you can put up your hand. We'll unmute you to speak. Okay.
Any questions? None so far.
Elizabeth, not to worry. The lecture material will be shared with everyone. So for now, we'll just pay attention to the class.
Okay, lovely. Please, if there are any questions, kindly alert me to them so that I can answer as we go ahead.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, lovely. So as I was saying, how does Google Ads work? Okay, now that we know why it's important, let's talk about how it works, right? Now, at the heart of Google Ads is something called the pay-per-click model that I mentioned earlier, or PPC for short, okay? Now, it's exactly what it sounds like. You only pay when someone clicks on your ad. So imagine running a cafe and you bid on the keyword best coffee near me. Now, when someone searches for that, your ad could appear at the top of the search results. Now, if they click on your ad, that is when you're charged. If they do not click on that ad, you won't be charged. Not bad, right? I thought so. Now here's where it gets interesting. Google doesn't just show ads randomly or based on who pays the most. No. They use something called an auction-based system, right? So when someone types in a search query like best coffee near me, Google runs an auction to decide which ads appear in what order. And this is where two key factors come into play, right? So there's something called a bid amount, which is how much you're willing to pay per click. And then there's your quality score, which is a measure of how relevant your ad, keywords, and landing pages are to the user search. Okay? So those are the things that, those are the two factors that come into play when, people people type the queries, so to speak, in the search query. Okay. So yeah. Now here's a tip for for success, as it were. Even if your bid isn't the highest, right? A high quality score can actually boost your ad placement and help lower your costs. Okay, so it's not just about spending money. No, it's about creating ads that are truly valuable to your audience. Okay, does that make sense so far? Is it making sense? Any questions with regards to this? Nothing? Okay, right. Let's continue. Now there's something called the Google Ads ecosystem. The Google Ads ecosystem. Now this is like, looking at the bigger picture, right? Now, Google offers a variety of ad formats designed to fit different business needs. Okay, so let's look at an overview of these these formats. Okay, so we have search ads. Now these search ads are the text-based ads that you see at the top of your Google search result. For example, if someone searches for affordable fitness trainers, right, they'll see search ads at the top. Now, these are great for reaching people who are actively looking for your products and your services, okay? I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? So that's what search ads are. And then we have display ads. Now, have you ever noticed those eye-catching banners or images on the websites that you visit? Yeah, those are the display ads. And those ones are perfect for building brand awareness and to also re-engage people who have visited your sites before. Okay, that's what display ads are. Then we have shopping ads. Shopping ads. Now, if you've searched for a product and seen images, prices, and links to buy, then you've encountered shopping ads, because these are for e-commerce, and they're highly visual and engaging. They're great for e-commerce businesses. Okay. Then we have video ads. Now, video ads, they run on YouTube, whether it's skippable, it's a skippable ad or um, short bumper ads, these are just excellent for storytelling and capturing. So, like all those ads that you have to skip after 5 seconds and things like that. Yeah, those are an example of the skippable ads. Okay. And then we have the app ads. The app ads. Now, these are designed to promote app installs or encourage users to engage with your app. So they appear on Google search, Play Store, YouTube, and then even within other apps like Instagram and Facebook and all whatnot. So yeah, those are the app ads. Okay. Now think about your own business or brand and tell me. I want you to type it in the chat room. What type of ad do you think would be most effective for the goals? And let's discuss this for a minute. Okay, so please type in the chat room. I'm here, I'm waiting. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, Enie, you say display ads. What do you do? Sheena is saying search ads. Okay, you didn't get my question. I said that I want you to think about your own business or a brand that you admire and tell me which type of ad you think will be most effective for your goal or for the goal of the brand that you admire. Okay, Devin says video ads, search ads. Okay, okay, video ads. Okay, well, nice. All right. Display ads because you're a personal grocery shopper and perfume reseller. Beautiful. Okay, I like it. I like it. Lovely. Okay, I'm glad we're engaging. Okay, thank you, Richard. Thank you, Kayode. Lovely. All right. Okay, thank you, Mercy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Technomobile Limited. Thank you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Beautiful. All right. Now let's go to the next slide, which is setting up your Google Ads account. Setting up your Google Ads account. Now let's get practical, okay? To run Google Ads, right? You need to first set up an account, and I'll just walk you through the process step by step. And if you're able to, you might even, if you don't already have a Google Ads account, then you might want to get onto your phone or your computer and then just follow as I take you through this. Okay. So first you want to go to ads.google.com, right? ads.google.com. Now, when you get there, you want to sign up with your Google account. If you already have a Google account, you sign up. If you don't already have a Google account, you might want to create a Google account and then use that Google account to sign up. Okay? Now, choose whether the account is for personal or business use, right? Choose whether it's for personal or business use. Once you've done that, what you want to do next is you want to configure a few basic settings like your time zone, your currency, and your language. Okay? Now, once your account is set up, the structure of your campaigns become becomes very crucial. Okay, so you need to think of it like you're organizing your wardrobe, okay, your closet, okay? So campaigns are the big picture here, okay? So each campaign represents a specific goal. Each campaign, my volume is low. Is this the same for everybody? Can you all not hear me properly?
I can hear you clearly. Please, who
Okay.
else is not hearing her clearly? Let's know if it is Kingsley's audio that needs to be adjusted. Because from my end, I can hear you clearly. Who else is not hearing her clearly? Oh, okay. So Kingsley, I guess you would have to maybe log out and log back in, adjust your audio, and hopefully that would solve your problem since every other person can hear clearly. All right, madam, you
Right,
can go ahead, please.
right. Thank you. Okay, so like I was saying, the big picture here is your campaigns. Okay, so each campaign represents a specific goal. So you may be trying to drive sales, you may be trying to increase your website traffic, or even promote app downloads, for instance. Okay, so um and within the campaigns, you have what we call ad groups. Okay. Now these are like sections in your wardrobe, right? In your closet. You want to be grouping similar ads together. For instance, if you're a clothing store, you might have one ad group for shoes, another ad group for dresses, another ad group for jackets, another ad group for trousers, another ad group for handbags, things like that. Okay, so that's what you want to do with the ad groups, and then we have what we call the actual ads. Okay, now, these are creative pieces that people will see, like your text ads, like your banners or videos, things like that. So those are the ones that people will see. And then let's not forget about keywords, okay? Now, these keywords or sometimes key phrases, they're triggers, okay? They're words, they're phrases, they're catchy lines, things like that. They will trigger your ads to appear. They're like the threads that tie everything together. Okay? Does that analogy make sense of what I'm trying to say? Okay, if you're not clear on that, I'll repeat myself, but please indicate if you need further clarification with regards to what I am saying, or if it makes sense as is, and then I will proceed. Okay, Iridosa Precious, let me know what you need, what precisely it is you need, or you just want me to repeat what I said before? Okay, you know what? Okay, it's clear, but for those that it's not clear for, okay, the keywords, lovely. Okay, I'll just say it again. Okay, what I said about keywords is that keywords are they're words or phrases that will trigger your ads to appear. Okay. So, if like I mentioned before about typing into the search query words like what was it that I said? Okay, maybe best fitness brand in Lagos or near me. Depending on what you put as your keyword, if you put that particular thing that says, that particular text or phrase that says best trainers in Lagos, for instance, it goes without saying that your ad will pop up first or amongst the first few ads, at the top. Does that make sense now? I hope it does. Okay. So moving on, we have billing and budgets. Okay. Let's talk money. Okay, it makes sense now. I'm glad. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's talk money, right? Now, Google Ads is it's flexible when it comes to budgets. You can set daily budgets or a total campaign budget so that you're ultimately in control of how much you spend. Now, for payments, you can link a credit card, a debit card, or even set up bank transfers, okay? But here's something to keep in mind. It's better to start small with your budgets, then you monitor the performance and then scale up as you see what works. Because remember, Google Ads is not about how much you spend, it's about spending smart, okay? It's about spending smart, okay? So here are some key metrics for campaign optimization. So we have something called the CTR, that's the click-through rate. And this measures how often users click on your ad, okay? It's just like what the word says. I mean, click-through rate, excuse me. And so a higher CTR reflects an engaging ad, okay? And then we have cost per click, okay? Cost per click. And this determines the cost of each click, influencing the overall campaign budget, okay? And then we have the quality score, which we talked about before. And that is a rating of your ad's relevance and the expected performance. Okay, and then we have conversion rates. Now, conversion rate tracks the percentage of users who complete a desired action, such as purchases or signups, based on, like when they come in, how many people at the end of the day are converted, okay? So that's what these metrics mean, okay? Yeah, and then we have, advanced strategies for Google Ads. We have remarketing, we have dynamic search ads, and we have bid strategies, okay? And we've talked about some of these before. All right, now let's go to where the magic happens. Research and strategy. Research and strategy. Now, this is the foundation for creating successful campaigns, okay? To start, you need to define your campaign goals, okay? Are you aiming to build awareness or engage potential customers or even perhaps drive conversion? Now, each of those goals requires a different approach. For example, if you want to increase awareness, right, you focus on the reach, right? The reach and the impressions, reach and impressions, okay? And that will help you maximize your brand's exposure, right? And then if you're if you're if you're targeting and okay, of course, how to implement the awareness campaigns. I mean, because the objective is what you want to introduce your brand to a wider audience, okay? So you want to focus on the reach and the impressions. You want to choose, you know, the broad targeting options like the demographic targeting. You want to choose interest. You want to choose broad keywords. And then you want to attract as many customers as possible. So these are the things that you need to do. So you can, so like for instance, if you want to get like the maximum exposure that you're desiring, you want to run the ads during, you know, things like product launches or brand introductions. So that will help with your awareness campaign. Now, if you're targeting engagement, right, you might want to use video ads or interactive content, okay? And that's during consideration campaigns, okay? That's what you're trying to do. Because in consideration campaigns, what you're trying to do is that you want to get, you know, engagement, all right? You want to engage with, you know, your prospective customers, as it were, or clients, as it were. Okay, and so at this point, what you want to do is you want to aim for engagement, such as clicks or interactions with your content. And the best way to do this is to use compelling content like, you know, blog posts, like special offers, like videos. You know, you want to encourage users to learn more about your product and services. And this is one of the best ways to do that, okay? And then for conversions, you also want to focus, you want your focus to be on measurable actions, okay? Like sales or sign ups, okay? So you want to drive, you know, specific, you know, um measurable actions. You know, you want to do that. You want to let people be your customers. You want to make them your customers. It's that simple. Okay, so and then the best way to go about it is to perhaps monitor, not even perhaps, but actually monitor the key performance metrics and ensure that, you know, your ads lead to meaningful actions, okay? So what you want to do is you want to utilize conversion tracking, okay? That's the best way to go about doing that. So an example would be, you know, running your shopping campaigns to drive product sales or app campaigns for mobile installs, all right? And then we want to talk about target audience research, okay? Target audience research. Now, the more you know about your audience, the more effective your ads will be, okay? So it's important to pay attention to demographics, you know, like age, like gender, like their income, as well as, you know, behavior, such as their interests and their purchase patterns, okay? So this will help you target the right people at the right time, right? It will help you target the right people at the right time. So let's take about 3 to 5 minutes. Think about your audience. Who are they? What are they searching for? Now jot down a few ideas and then let me see it in the chat room. Okay? Let me see it in the chat room. All right. Think about your audience. Who are they? What are they searching for? And then, let me see whether you're clear as to who your audience is and what they're looking for. I'm waiting. Let's have it. I'm waiting. I won't go on until I see activity in the chat room. Or we can close for the day. Okay, I reckon you're still thinking. Okay. Jot things down. Okay, corporate bodies. Okay, David, you couldn't hear clearly. I said, think about your audience. Who are they? And what are they searching for? And then let me see it in the chat room. Okay? I hope you can hear that now. Kingsley says corporate bodies. And what are they looking for? So that's what I want to see. I want to see who they are and what they're looking for. You run a hotel. Okay. So corporate bodies that might be looking for hotel for their staff and things like that. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Okay. More people, please. For real estate, I need clients to buy, who needs to buy a house or land. Okay. So clients, what kind of clients though? What kind of clients? Okay. Companies. Okay. Training, okay, even for training facility, lovely. Okay, now that's even more narrowed down. Okay, so target audience, um, Elizabeth says 18 to 60, male and female, busy people that need people to run date. Oh, lovely. I like that. Okay. Um, Okay. Entrepreneurs, engaging visual designs for social media adverts. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. The elites and quality unique. Okay, so they're looking for quality unique services, the elites. Okay, nice. Adire fabrics. Okay. Um, um, demographics. Okay, so you have, okay, a call for wedding ceremonies, lovely. Okay, Prince students looking for admission. Okay, individual and corporate bodies that need interior services. Okay, nice, nice. I like that. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so everyone looking for a shop to purchase fashion, beauty, food products, or people looking for music and diction training. Okay. Okay. Conference halls for programs, community health work. Okay. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the engagement. Okay, so moving forward, yeah. So let's go to setting up a campaign. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I think we've talked very briefly about keywords, so I'll just dive further into that and then we'll proceed to the next point of call. Okay, so what are keywords? Keywords are the backbone of Google Ads. So it's important that you choose the right ones. so that you can get visibility and relevance. Okay. So one of the best ways to work is to use the keyword planner. Google has a keyword planner. It's an amazing tool. It helps you find high traffic and relevant keywords for your business, and it gives you keyword suggestions based on your business or your website, and it will suggest keywords um with search volume and competition data. Okay. And then also has keyword grouping capabilities. So it will help you organize your keywords by their themes, like for instance, their product size, types, or their services. So it will help you do that to simplify targeting and ad creation. Okay. And then there's something called short tail keywords and long tail keywords. Okay. So short tail keywords are, like general terms. So an example would be jeans or trainers or even shoes. Okay. And the um they're high in the search volume. Okay. So whilst that is the case, they come with higher competition as it is, also because there are too many people doing that one thing. Okay, so when you say jeans, there are myriad of people selling all kinds of jeans. Okay, or you say shoes, you have to be a bit more specific. So that's where you now go into the long tail keywords, which are so you're able to say things like, oh, plus size jeans for women, or you can say shoes for big feet, things like that, because at that point, people who are looking for that specific um service or goods, as it were, will be able to then find you. Okay. um Then the next thing we want to do is we want to look at campaign setup and best practices. Now that we've gotten the strategy and research part covered, it's time to look at, how to set up your campaign. Now, this is where it all comes together, okay? And so we'll walk through it step by step, okay? So in order to set up your campaign, you want to first of all choose a campaign type, okay? Because when you create a campaign, Google Ads will ask you to select a campaign goal. And what are the goals that typically will have? What we have goals like sales, we have goals like leads, we have goals like website traffic, and we have goals like brand awareness. Okay. Now, once you've selected your goal, what you want to do is you want to choose type of campaign, like, okay, is it search? Is it display? Is it shopping? Is it video or app? Now, if you want to increase your website visits, okay, you can go for search campaigns. And so, did someone say something? Okay. So you go for search campaigns. Now, under search campaigns, what you want to do is that you want to look. I can hear people talking. Okay, so you want to write effective ad copy, okay? Because remember, search ad campaign is very text dependent, okay? So the first line of your ad has to grab, attention. It has to come with a compelling value proposition. Okay. You have to have clear description. You have to use proper and clear language, concise language to describe what it is that you offer and how that which you offer will benefit the user. So you have to highlight your key features, promotions, or the offers, and then you have to have a call to action. Okay, a very strong call to action encourages immediate action. So examples of that will be shop now, get started, learn more. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is that you want to add your extensions. Okay, so the extensions will help to enhance the visibility of your ads. So you're doing this and you're providing more information to your potential customers. So you want to add site links, you want to add call outs, you want to add location extensions and call extensions. Okay. So and then if it's display ads, then you want to create eye-catching banners. Okay. You want to use very good quality images and bold text. Okay, so that it's okay, sorry, so that it's appealing. People are drawn in when they see it, and people there's some kind of resonance with your audience. Okay, and this includes concise text messaging. I'm sorry, the concise messaging that explains the value of your product or your service. So you ensure that your call to action stands out. Like when you type when you put learn more or shop now, you sometimes you even want it flashing, or you want it to, in bold and bright text and colors like that. And then targeting options as well. So you want to do something called interest targeting. That means that you want to reach users who are interested in specific topics. Okay, and then there's also topic targeting, which show your ads on websites related to specific topics like fitness, like technology, like beauty. And then you want to do remarketing, which show the ads to users who have previously visited your sites or interacted with your brand. Okay, and then with shopping ads, you want to set up a merchant center account. The important thing to do is to upload detailed product data like the titles, descriptions, the prices, and images. Okay. When you do that, people are able to see exactly what it is that you're offering. They're seeing what it looks like, they're seeing how much it costs, whether or not it's something they're going to be able to buy. And then you have to put a proper description, okay? Because now, more recently, I will not name the name of the brand, but I've heard a lot of people shouting on social media as to why this particular e-commerce site put up certain images, and what it is that they receive does not correspond with what it is that they send to their customers. And so I've heard a lot of people shout and shout and shout. I'm sure you all know who I'm the site I'm talking about. I've not had that experience with them, but I've heard a lot of people say that. Now, the challenge is that I think many people do not look at the dimensions of the things that they order and things like that. So it's important, because now this site is covered, because if you go back to say, oh, you want to get your money back from them, or you want to sue them or anything like that, they'll ask that, okay, when you were buying, did you look at the description? Did you look at the images properly? Did you look at the dimensions that were set in there? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you want to be very clear with regards to no, don't be sorry to ask. Is campaign and ads the same word? Absolutely not. It's not the same word. A campaign comes under an ad, okay? So you have, oh, sorry, ads come under campaign. So you have an ad campaign, okay? And then within those ad campaigns, you have your ads, coming out under each of them. So no, they're not one and the same word, okay? Now, under the next step under setting up a merchant center account is that you ensure that your feed meets Google's product feed specifications so that you can get approval. Okay. And then next, we have video campaigns. So, in creating your Google ads, you can create the skippable ads like we talked about earlier. These can be skipped after 5 seconds, and it's ideal for just basically driving awareness. And then we have the non-skippable ads. Now, these are perfect for making, stronger impact, especially for branding. Okay. And then we have the bumper ads. Those are short 6-second ads that are great for quick promotions or announcements. And then we also have the in-feed video ads. Now, these are non-disruptive ads that just appear on, the YouTube's homepage or the video feed. So those are the types of ads that you have there. Okay. And then, of course, you need to promote mobile apps. Okay. So you use app campaigns to promote your mobile app installs or re-engagement. Okay, so these ads appear across Google's network, including Play Store, YouTube, Google Search, and the display network. Okay. Now, once all of that, sorry. Now, once all of that is understood, it just once you understand all of that, now the next step before we continue here, the next step is to then set your budget. Okay, so you've chosen your campaign type, you've you know exactly what you want to go for, whichever one it is, whether it is, like I said, the search, the display, the shopping, the video, or the app. Okay, so the next thing you want to do after that is that you want to set your budget. Okay, you want to set your budget, and this basically means that you want to decide how much you want to spend daily, on whichever it is, whichever campaign you've decided to go for. Okay, so remember that you're not locked into this account forever. You can adjust your budget at any time. Okay, so and then Google also allows you to set your bidding strategies. Okay, display network. Okay, like I mentioned that we have what's it called, YouTube YouTube video apps and all of that. So the display network is just another one of the channels that you can use with your video ads. Okay, So yeah, basically that is it. That's it basically. It's called the GDN. And so it's like YouTube, but it's different because it's not just video. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry, I was distracted. My dog was being mischievous. So yeah, as I was saying, we have the Google network, okay? Um we have Play Store, we have YouTube, we have Google search, we have the display network. And so display network basically is the one that shows images. Sorry, who's that? I can hear Malumi Adelaja. Please, can you mute yourself? Malumi Adelaja, please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So basically, yeah, that's what the display network is. It's like I said before, we have Google Ads search, we have Google Ads display, we have Google Ads video, we have Google Ads app, we have Google Ads video. Video is search is the what you put in your Google Ads that comes out as just text. Okay, when you type in a query and it comes out as just text, that's your Google search. Display is what comes with images, okay? It comes with images. Video, well, comes with video and your things like that. So that's what the display network talks about, okay? Basically. I hope I've answered that question. Right, where was I? I was talking about setting your budget, right? So you have to decide what it is that, okay, lovely. You have to decide what it is that you want to spend, how much you want to spend. And like I said, you can adjust your budget at any time. Now, Google also allows you to set bidding strategies. So you can maximize your clicks or your conversions. And for beginners, I would recommend that you start with manual cost per click to maintain control over your spending. Okay. Now, after setting your budget, you want to then target your audience. Okay, so you have to choose the location that you want to target, and this should be as broad as a country or as specific as a city or a neighborhood, so whichever way you want it. And then you need to refine your targeting by demographics, that is by age, by gender, by income level, by behavior, also interest and online habits, okay? And then always remember to add your keywords, okay? Keywords are critical because they determine when your ads show up. So you use words like the Google keyword planner that I showed you. Sorry, I mean tools. You use tools like the Google keyword planner that I showed you earlier so that you can find, the relevant keywords for your business, okay? And then you need to focus on a mix of broad match, phrase match, and exact match keywords to balance your reach and your precision. Okay. So for example, if you're a fitness coach, right? Keywords like online personal trainer or affordable fitness plans and get fit at home, things like that might be relevant. Okay. The next step is you want to create your ad copy. Okay. You want to create your ad copy. Question: if a person has different brands, Do I have to have different accounts? Yes, that's very advisable because you don't want to mix them up. Because if you do, I mean, it gets quite convoluted as it were. So you're better off having um different um um accounts for your different brands, okay? Except if those brands are collaborative, but if they're not collaborative, then yes, you should have different accounts for different brands, okay? So the next step is you want to create your ad copy. Okay, as in I'm a new digital marketing, how do I know where to get my targeted audience? You're new in digital. Oh, well, I mean, what you have to sit down and come up with your target audience. Who are you trying to attract? Who are the people? So it's something that you have to come up with on your own, you know. You're the one who knows what it is that you're offering, as it were, okay? Right. So next step, as I was saying, now the ad copy is meant to grab attention, okay? So you have to make sure that your ad copy it includes a compelling headline, a clear description of what you're offering, right? A strong call to action, like sign up today or shop now. And here's a tip. You need to use keywords in your headline and description to improve the relevance and your quality score. You're welcome. Okay, now let's take a few minutes again. Think of a product or services that you would like to promote and write a simple headline or a description, well, a simple headline, a description, and a call to action. And then once you've gotten that, share it with the group. I'd like to see in the chat room. Okay, I'll repeat what I said. Okay, think of a product or service. For instance, my friend Joseph Osinachi, think about what it is that you want to promote, right? Then write a sample headline, write a description, and write a call to action, and then share it with us. And I want everybody to do that as well. Let's take a few minutes to read out people's call to action, their description, and their headline. I'm waiting.
Madam, can you repeat your question?
Okay,
Hadiza wants a repeat of the question.
Hadiza says she couldn't hear what I said. Okay, so I said that I want you to think of a product or a service that you would like to promote, okay? And write down a sample headline, a description and a call to action and share with us. Okay, so Elizabeth says, have a busy day. Grocery girl is here to take the hassle off you so you can focus and be efficient with whatever you do. We offer um, household grocery shopping and laundry pickup and delivery. Call now to get relieved of your stress. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Um, Need a visual designer. We create storytelling flyers for brands and business owners. Okay, so but you didn't add a CTA, you just typed out CTA there. CTA means call to action. That means that you need to tell them, call us today or send us a brief now, something like that. Okay, okay. I'm still waiting for more people. I'm still waiting for more people. More people. Only 2 people have responded. Okay. I have 50 people on the call and only 2 people have responded. I will not move on until you answer me. 51 people on the call. You did not get my question. Okay, I will repeat it again. I said, think of a product or a service that you would like to promote. Write down a sample headline, a description, and a call to action, and share it in the chat room. Okay? Um, okay, let me see. To sell, oh, to sell a weight loss product. Okay. Weight loss. You made a mistake and wrote waist loss, or is it actually for waist? Lose 2 kg in 20 days without dropping your favorite food. Did you know that you don't need all the exercises or forsaking your favorite food before losing a lot of weight? All you need is 2 simple strategies you will get in your ultimate weight loss guide. Get the link to get your copy now. Okay, click the link to get your copy now. That's okay. You need to be careful with your spellings, but general idea makes sense. Virtual assistant service, an excellent and detail-oriented virtual assistant will make work easy for all executives, companies, and businesses. Contact us now. Okay. Okay, he said you can't hear what I'm saying, so you want okay, all right, I'll type it. Um think of a product or service you would like to promote. Write down a sample headline, description, CTA for okay. Right. Okay, AutoZone Hub. Do you need an affordable car for your family and business? We're here to help you all the way. Call now. Okay, okay. Have a problem? BNC Legal Services are here to attend to your legal concerns. Okay, nice, nice. Start saving. Let's help you save. Just okay, nice. Wondering where to buy contain this first. Look no further. Stellar Scripture. We're just lovely. Aha, now we're talking. Now, sales of supplements, take a healthy meal and fill the lack with our unique supplements. Say goodbye to diseases with our products. Call this program, this number for free delivery. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. We'll be done shortly, Elizabeth. We'll be done shortly. Fear not, we'll meet up. Okay. Experience home number. Okay, sharp minds. Okay, 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 okay. All right, lovely. Lovely. Yes, the class will be, I mean, the recorded session will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to get it there. Not a problem. All right, let us proceed. Okay. Um, let's look at let's look at the next topic, optimizing campaign performance. Okay. And so in optimizing campaign performance, you need to also understand the key metrics. And I've talked about it before. So, but again, I'll mention it again so that you know it sticks. Okay, so um it's important to keep an eye on, you know, um your impressions, that is how your ad is shown, your click-through rate, that is the percentage of people who clicked on your ad after seeing it. And a high CTR usually means that your ad is relevant and engaging. And then there's the cost per click, which means the amount that you're paying for each click. And then we have conversions, which basically is, you know, the account you want users to take, like making a purchase or signing. I'm sorry, the actions you want a user to make, so like making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. Okay, so those are the important metrics that you want to, sorry, that you want to understand. Okay, now it's important to um to improve your ad quality and relevance. You know, we've talked about quality score before. Now you have to increase your quality score, and you can only do this by making sure that you know your ad copy, your keywords, and your landing pages align, you know, very closely with your intent, with the intent of your user. Okay, so you want to refine words, you want to continuously monitor the keyword performance, and you want to update them based on, you know, search trends or changes in user behavior. Okay, now it's important to test your ads. So there's something called A/B testing. Okay, so you run A/B tests to compare the different versions of your ads. For example, you know, you try two different headlines to see which one will perform better. Okay, you can test your landing pages too. You know, sometimes a small change like adjusting the color of your CTA button can boost conversions. Okay, so we want to try, different things. What image works better? What description works better? You want to do that. Okay, so you want to have you want to be able to improve your landing pages. You want to optimize it for speed. You want to make it mobile friendly, and you want to have clear call to actions. Okay, it's important to do all of that. You want to make sure that you optimize your keywords. Okay, you need to check which keywords are driving traffic and conversions. If certain keywords are not performing, you need to pause them or replace them with more effective ones. Use sometimes use negative keywords to exclude irrelevant searches. For instance, if you sell premium products, you might want to exclude words like cheap or free, because it's not synonymous with premium or luxury, as it were. Okay, and then you want to refine your audience targeting. Okay, so you review your audience data to see who is engaging with your ads. You might discover unexpected insights like age group or location that's responding well with your campaign. Okay, then you need to use Google tools, like the recommendation tab in the Google Ads that provides personalized suggestions to improve performance, like adding new keywords, or even adjusting your bids. Okay, and there's also the Google Analytics integration that gives you a deeper insight into the user behavior on your website. Okay, now let's look at some advanced tips and best practices that can really help you level up your Google Ads campaigns. Okay, so you have to leverage remarketing. Okay, targeting and remarketing. Remarketing will, it helps you target people who have already visited your site, but they didn't convert. So, okay, let me see. Have you ever noticed how um that pair of shoes you looked at um keeps following you around the internet, right? You didn't convert the first time, and so those shoes have been going around waiting for you to come and buy them. Okay, so that's what remarketing does. Remarketing in action is what I like to call such things. So it's a great way to stay top of mind and bring your potential customers back. Okay, um uh and then you also want to focus on mobile optimization. Okay, mobile optimization, because with so many people using their mobile phones um basically all the time. They use it to browse they use it to look at everything. They use it to do everything that they're doing. Their schedules are on there. They use it to look for the time. They look at the weather, all kinds of things. So your ads and your landing pages, they have to be mobile friendly. They must be mobile friendly. So you make sure that your site loads quickly, and it's easy to, it looks good, it loads quickly, and it's easy to navigate on smaller screens, because most people are using their phones to do basically everything. And then ad extensions. Okay, use ad extensions because they provide additional information, and they can help boost your CTR, click-through rate. Okay, so an example would be, like site link extensions, for instance. Those ones will help to link specific pages on your site, right? So you put links to specific pages on your site so that, yeah, people can get to them easily. And then there's what we call extensions, okay? So this is a button that helps users call you directly from an ad. So I'm sure you've seen those where they says, oh, call us, and then once you click on that, you're able to make that call. There's a lot of that on the Google search page, okay? And then we have the location extensions, okay? So these ones, they show your business address and directions. I know you've seen a lot of those as well, okay? And then also, and it's important to automate where possible, okay? Automate where possible. Automate where possible. Because Google offers tools like smart bidding, okay? Smart bidding, which helps to adjust your bids in real time. It helps to adjust your bids in real time, and you're able to maximize, results, um, as it were. Okay, so it's important that you want to automate when it is possible. Of course, you can do manual bidding as well, because with that you have complete control over your bids, for each keyword, ensuring that your budget is spent exactly how you want it. But then when you automate, the you're able to maximize results based on your specific goals that you've set, like the target CP or the RAS. Okay, so and then you can also set up the automated rules to pause ads and to adjust budgets based on the performance. Okay, so it's not, yeah. And then it's important to analyze and iterate, okay? Analyze and iterate, because digital marketing is all about continuous improvement. So you want to use Google Ads reporting tools to identify trends, and then the areas that, where growth is required, okay? So don't be afraid to experiment, because it's the best way to learn what it is um that works. Okay. Um yes, then there's also budgeting and return on investment. Okay. So managing your budget wisely is extremely crucial for a successful Google Ads campaign. Okay, so you want to set up realistic budgets, and that means that you should start small, especially if you're new. Okay, monitor your results before scaling up. Okay, um, because I mean that's basically just the smart thing to do. Okay, so monitor your results before you scale up. Um, um Start small, like I said before, then allocate your budget based on campaign goals. For instance, if your brand wants awareness, and that is its goal, then you need to allocate more display or video campaigns, okay? Because there's colors, there's images and all of that, and there's movement, okay? And then for conversions, you need to focus your budget on high excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry, just I need to get some water. I'm sorry about that. I just got like water stuck in my head or whatever it is stuck in my throat and went down the wrong way. Yeah, where was I? Where was I? Anyway, okay, so okay, I believe I was talking about um mm, I don't know why I seem to have lost my train of thought. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Um, tracking conversions. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet, but I haven't gotten to tracking conversions yet. Um, yeah. Okay. I think I remember well. Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember. So I was talking about tracking your ROI and your return on investments. That's Are you getting the ultimate question to ask is, are you getting value for your money? Are you getting value for your money? You need to use Google's conversion tracking to measure actions like purchases and sign-ups or downloads. Okay. So and then you want to also calculate your return on investment. And the best way to do that is to use a formula. That formula is revenue minus ad spend divided by ad spend times 100. Okay? Revenue minus ad spend divided by ad spend times 100. That is how you calculate your return on investment. Okay? Then you want to know about smart bidding strategies. Now, Google Ads offers bidding strategies based on your goals. So, if your goal is to maximize your conversions, then the focus on driving the highest number of actions is what you need to have. Okay, so you need to focus on driving the highest number of actions by maximizing conversions. And then if you're if what you're looking at is your target ROAS, which is your return on ad spend, then that part of it is that it optimizes bids to achieve a specific return on investment, basically. And then we have the strategy that is enhanced CPC. If that is the strategy you want to use, then that helps to adjust your bids in real time for better results. Okay, and then what you want to do again is to make sure that you are allocating budget for experimentation. Okay, so you need to set aside like 10 to 20% of your budget for testing new ideas, such as new keywords, ad copy, audience segments. Basically, this will help you discover opportunities for improvement. Okay, now remember that Google Ads work best when you're patient and consistent. So it might take a month or two of optimizing before you actually see significant return on investment. Okay. Now, um, there's something also called landing page optimization. Okay, so your ad can get clicks, but your landing page must seal the deal. Okay, so if your landing page doesn't align with your ad, you lose potential customers. So you want to keep your landing page relevant. Make sure that your landing page reflects the message of your ad. So if your ad promises 50% of your landing page should clearly highlight that discount. Okay, and then you need to include keywords from your ad on the page to maintain relevance, and then make it fast. Okay, slow loading times is equal to low opportunities. So aim for a page load time of under 3 seconds. Okay, so tools like Google Page Insights can help you identify areas for improvement. Okay, and then you need to focus on simplicity. Avoid clutter. Keep your layout clean and visually appealing. Use white space to guide the reader's eyes. Okay, to to the most important elements like your CTA, and add a strong CTA. Add a strong CTA. Examples of strong CTAs would be what? Sign up for free, or claim your discount, or get started today. Okay, and then again, I can't say this enough. And I'll reiterate it. Optimize for mobile. Optimize for mobile. Okay, optimize for mobile. It's important. Optimize for mobile. Okay. Um, Many users will visit your site, your page from their phone. Ensure buttons are easy to click, forms are um simple to fill out, and comments the fit smaller on your screen. Okay, so yeah, basically um that's one of the most important things. Now there's something called the Google Analytics with Google Ads. Okay, Google Analytics with Google Ads, and um it's important to note that you need to link your Google Ads with analytics for deeper insights. Okay, so like on your Google dashboard, for instance, um the key metric is to review it regularly. Okay, so on your Google dashboard, you see CTR, like I keep saying, CTR, which indicates engagement. You see your conversion rates, which shows how effective your landing page is, and then impression share. So that will allow you to know how often your ad appears compared to excuse me, competitors. Okay. And so the on your Google Analytics page, you're able to track user behavior after they click your ad. Okay, and then identify pages where the users off. Okay, so um it's important to identify trends. So you can and so on your Google Analytics page, you can use your historical data to spot seasonal trends. For example, if you see more clicks in December, you can plan a holiday campaign for the next year. Do you get? So yeah, and then you can also get custom reports. Can get custom reports to focus on the metrics that matter to your business, like the return on investment and profile, sorry, mobile performance. Okay, so yeah, basically, I think yeah, that's it. Okay, and then um even the best campaigns face challenges. Do you understand? So it's important to know how to troubleshoot problems. Okay, so like for instance, if your CTR is low, your problem is that your ads are not getting enough clicks. So what you might want to do is that your copy to make it more engaging, or add an extension for more visibility, or revisit your targeting. So are you reaching the right target audience? Those are things that you might want to look at. Okay. And then if it's high CPC, then the problem is that you're doing too much. Okay, you're spending too much for clicks. You're paying too much for clicks. So you want to focus on your long tail keywords, because they are often cheaper and more specific. Okay, and then you use negative keywords to exclude the irrelevant searches, like I said before, and adjust your bidding strategy. Okay, and then if it's low conversions that is the challenge, then the problem is that people click, but they are not taking action. So you need to optimize your landing page so that you have faster load times and better call to actions. And then you need to check if there are any technical issues, like broken forms or links, and include, well, more importantly, ensure that you offer compelling. Your offer has to be compelling and clear. Okay, it has to be compelling and clear. And then if your whole impression share, for instance, then it means your ad is not showing enough. Your ad is not showing enough, and your best bet is to increase your budget or your bids, or focus high priority keywords, or even improve your quality score by creating more relevant ads. So we've covered quite a bit today. So from understanding the basics of Google Ads to the advanced optimization techniques. I mean, yeah, I think we've done well. We've learned about how to build strong foundation with research and clear goals. We've talked about writing compelling keyword-rich ad copy. We've talked about continuously monitoring your performance and even making data-driven adjustments. What else are we? Um, yeah, optimizing your landing pages to convert clicks into actions, and then give you analytics. Now, I would have taken you to the Google page and my Google Ads page, but I'm having a challenge with it. That so unfortunately I won't be able to take you there just to see. But I mean, with everything that I've shown you today, and you're going to have access to the slides, and then you can always go back to the um to the videos. So mm, so with that, you'll be able to follow through with the step by step that I spoke about earlier in the beginning. So yeah, with the step by step and with the videos, you'll be able to navigate through it. I have no doubt about that. Thank you so very much, guys, for coming in to this day. I liked our engagement. I enjoyed myself. And I look forward to having you in the subsequent classes. Um, running successful ads ad campaigns might seem overwhelming at first, but with practice and with persistence, it will ultimately become a powerful tool for driving growth. And remember, start small, okay? Test, learn, and then scale up, because um um and then it's important to always keep your audience's needs at the center of your strategy, okay? Because I mean, at the end of the day, that's the ultimate goal, right? So thank you very much for joining me today. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll be here to attend to. It's my absolute pleasure. I'm so glad you found value in it. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, so thank you much, very, very, very much. I look forward to the next class. Yes, you are getting the soft copy of today's lecture. I will send it to um admin, and they'll get it across to you. All right, thank you, and have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. Yeah, I'm signing out.
All right. Thank you very much, Madam Faye. It's been a very insightful class. It's always an insightful session with you. And yes, like she has already explained, we could have taken some practical sessions, but the challenge she's having with her Google account would not allow us to do that. However, the slides will be shared with everyone today in the WhatsApp community. So you can simply follow the step-by-step guide on the slide to be able to practice all that we have learned today. Okay. For those of us asking of the recorded version, okay, so we have, or rather we upload the recorded version of our classes on our YouTube channel. Damola, can you please share the YouTube channel link in the chat room? Okay, so do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that once we upload the recorded version, and feel free to watch other video recordings also. Feel free to watch and follow us on upload, or as we come up with special programs we share on our social media handles and update the general public and you as well. So do well to follow us on our social media handles. Damola also shared the social media handles in the chat room. Let me see. Okay, so do well to follow us, and I hope you got value for your time today. Keep a date again with us next week. Next month, according to our schedule, which we would share again on the WhatsApp community to keep you updated of our schedules, right? So please always make a date. Assessments will be shared in the WhatsApp community that you have to take. So please take your assessments seriously. And because at the end of this program, by December, we'll be having our virtual graduation ceremony and also giving out the certificate. So if you are not engaging or taking part in the assessments, you would be missing out from the graduation. You would be missing out from getting a certificate. So please take it seriously, study the materials, watch the videos, practice all it is that we have for you, and be consistently in class. All right, it's very important. Okay, so feel free to call us, all right? Call us if you need to, or email us if you need to. And of course, check our websites for every other information you would need, all right? So we've come to the end of the program today, or the class today. I hope you had value for your time. Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, like I said, the assessment link will be shared on the chat, on the community, on WhatsApp. So once it is shared, do well to take the assessment. Okay, so take it easy, no rush, all right? The assessment link will be shared in due time, all right? So yeah, so we've come to the end of the class today, and I hope to see every one of you and more in class next month when we shall meet again. All right, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay happy and stay blessed. See you again next month.